Welcome to Temple Builders Carpentry. Temple Builders, we problem solvers. Temple Builders, safety first. Okay, Temple Builders, today we talking about cement, concrete, and mortar. However, a lot of people use cement and concrete interchangeably, but they are not the same thing. Let's take a look at our examples down here. Okay, now, right here we have cement. You see it's a fine powder. See, very fine. But you look over here, my example over here is concrete. Okay, you can see the difference. See, concrete has this gravel in here. Okay, this gravel, which is called aggregate. Okay, it can be anywhere from a quarter of an inch to an inch and a half. Okay, so cement is a component or a part of concrete. Concrete has three parts or three ingredients, which is cement is one. Okay, number two is aggregate. That aggregate can be coarse aggregate, which will be your gravel that you see right here, or it can be fine aggregate, which is sand. Also, the third component to your concrete is water. Okay, those three components make concrete. Concrete is used for structural applications. Okay, let me give you an example for like house foundations. Okay, concrete has very high compressive strength. All right, but the tensile strength is less, okay, than the compressive strength. That's why you'll use rebar and concrete. Okay, you can make concrete stairs. Concrete can make roads, bridges. Okay, let's take a look over here at the cement. All right, cement is rarely used by itself. Okay, but I did a job recently where I had to use cement to do a repair on some stairs. Okay, so you can use cement for resurfacing stairs, something like that. But like I said, the majority of the cement is Portland cement. Portland cement is your most common type of cement. All right, and it gets its name from the island of Portland, which is basically close to England. All right, because it looked like natural limestone. Okay, which you know limestone is a sedimentary rock. Okay, now concrete is stronger than cement. All right, so you can also use cement for basically resurfacing walls, basement walls and things like that, anything like that nature. All right, let's look at our mortar over here. Okay, now this is mortar. Okay, now cement is also in this mortar. However, you use mortar for, just like what you see right here, this is a brick. You use mortar for laying brick, block, stone. Okay, you also use mortar for tile, you know, ceramic tile in a kitchen. And you see right here, it said type S. When I see something like this, type S, that got to do with the compressive strength of this mortar. Okay, type S, I usually think structural. Structural has to do with taking a load on, or you know, carrying a load. And you can see some of these mortars have type N. When I see type N, I'm thinking non-structural. So it means I don't need to use this to carry no load. Basically, I'll be using type N to basically resurface a wall or something of that nature. Okay, so I'm giving you an example of cement, all right, concrete, and mortar. I want to also talk about this right here. Don't make the mistake I did when I first started to resurface some stairs back in the past. I was getting the cement and I was putting it directly on top of the stairs, and it wasn't adhering to the stairs, particularly on the risers. It was constantly cracking. I did it twice and it cost me a lot of money. I had to do my research and I found out that concrete and cement does not really adhere to existing concrete and cement by itself. You need a bonding agent. This is a concrete bonding adhesive. So before you do it, before you get ready to do any repairs, okay, to any stairs, any foundations, you're gonna need concrete bonding adhesive for your cement or concrete can adhere to your existing structure. Okay, so take that in mind. All right, so I just want to give you an example of these three types of cement, concrete, and mortar. Okay, so if you like the content, did I mess up? If you like the content, basically give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, become my apprentice. Temple Builders.